Hello and welcome to this video, which I am putting together for anyone out there that is very limited on their budget for advertising and marketing for their business, or they have no budget. They have no money to do advertising and marketing. There is hope, and I have a ton of failure and success in proof that you can build an audience, you can build an email list out there for free if you have time. This is the biggest thing that I want to lay into you. If you do not have consistent advertising budget, that most importantly does not affect your bottom line living expenses. That if it just went away, you'd still be okay in living day to day. If that is not the case, if you don't have that, if you only have a small amount of money to use in order to actually see some results happen in your business, then I suggest you focus on what I'm about to teach you in this video. If at any time this video, it might be quite long, so click on the link associated with this video and I will just send it to you via email. That way, if you don't have time to watch it now, you can get it later and then go through the whole thing. This is very, very important to learn. Many people don't understand a lot of the things that I'm going to be showing in this video. A lot of people have many misconceptions about what I'm going to show you. It's unfortunate. There's many misconceptions. And what I'm going to show you is how to prove what people are searching on the internet. This is really the first thing that we're going to dig into is how can you actually prove, not just get ideas and suggestions on what people are searching, because that isn't necessarily what they are searching, just suggestions, right? You need to prove what people are searching for and find everything exactly the way they are searching it, right? On as many different levels, as many different ways as possible. Then you need to have a list of all of these. You need to be constantly looking for new ones. There's not just going to be 5, there's going to be a lot, probably 20 to 50 you should be able to find that will be your core main pillars. If you understand your business enough now, you should know what your main core pillars are of as far as who you're serving, who your audience is. So these phrases that people are searching for are going to be around that. And then you're going to make content based around those phrases. And you're going to put them on YouTube. You're going to put them on your blog so that they can show up on Google and they can show up on YouTube. But we're going to prove first that people are actually searching for this content and find the exact phrases and titles that they're searching for, okay? So jumping right into this, we're going to jump over to the Google Keyword Planner. This is a free tool that Google shows you that, and they have a lot of education. They have a lot of great training. So I highly suggest that you dig into that. It's not going to take you that long. It's not super complicated. And what it's going to do is show you exactly what people are searching for and actually give you search volume results. Here's the biggest word of warning. I'm going to go big here. Okay. Google is the only search engine on the internet that gives you actual search results information. No other search engine, YouTube, which is Google, Amazon, are the biggest search engines out there. They do not give you any information about how much people are searching when they're searching, okay? How many people are. So Google is the only one that we can use on the internet to get real information proven, right? That is very important because a lot of people think because there's a lot of tools out there that tell you, hey, Amazon keyword search tools or YouTube keyword search tools, and those are great suggestions and great ideas based off of Google because Google's the really only information. So once you get into the keyword planner, you have some options. You can discover new keywords, and we want to look for search volume. So they will give you suggestions and tell you search volumes in those suggestions, but I'm just going to jump into looking exactly for things, right? The first thing I'm going to do is just search my name. And we're going to hit get started. And so what it's going to do is show me right here. In the US, 20 people a month are searching for my name. Fantastic. What that is important to know is then I can figure out, is that just me? I mean, probably not, because I'm not just 20 people and it doesn't count me 20 times every time. So now this is real information. So if we go back, you could type in something more relevant like how to make money online, for example. Okay. And then, okay, there are 74,000 people a month searching for how to make money online, right? So that is a proven search volume for this. So obviously, if you just went one by one, that's a very laborious and very horrible, annoying way of doing it. So now I'm going to fast track you. All right. Now, just to recap here, we went to the Google Keywords Planner. You're going to have to set some stuff up and get into here before you can get to that screen I showed you. But once you're into your Google Keywords Planner, you can actually access it up here inside of Tools, and then inside of Tools up here, and then there's Google Keyword Planner underneath Planning, okay? So that is fantastic to get all set up and to get into. Don't worry about all of this information. This is all if you're trying to run ads for stuff. That this is really just for you to figure out what people are searching for that's related to your brand, so that you can get content in front of them and start building your audience and your email list that way. All right. But you need a list of to first before you can do any of that. So now what we're going to do is I want you to jump over to a website up here called keywordseverywhere.com, keywordseverywhere.com. Okay. And what that's going to do is it's going to add on, again, there's some setup you're going to have to do here to make this work. It will email you, it will walk you through everything, have patience with it, and go through it. It's going to add on a browser extension that will do this. And what this will do, which is important here, is when I go and search for something in Google, like my name, right? Like I just did. Whoop. Okay, then you see right here underneath the search volume, underneath, every time you search in Google, underneath, it's going to add the volume in. It's going to tell you what the volume is for that. Why that important is because then you don't have to go through the keyword planner and use all of that. You can just do this, how to make money, okay, online. All right. And so now all of these suggestions here, right? This is just Google's, they're smart. So they know what people are searching for so they just keep suggesting things. So you can start easily seeing like what's the first thing Google's suggesting for how to make. Like people want to make French toast, they want to make buttermilk, they want to make hard-boiled eggs, they want to make money online, they want to make cold brew coffee, they want to make money, they want to make crepes. And then you can see the search volumes for all of those here, just listed right here, right? Or you could just go back to how to I searched that. How to train your dragon. That's a movie. How to tie a tie is a very popular one. 500,000 people are searching for that a month. How to tie a tie. How to screenshot a Mac. Random how-to things, and then just how. Okay. See, how old is Mike Quintus? That's weird. It suggested these things, but how tall is Peppa Pig? But see, no one is searching for that though. It only shows you results that people are searching for. So you can do how to make money online. That's what we searched for earlier. All right. And so what is cool about where you went to Keywords Everywhere and then you followed the instructions at keywordseverywhere.com and installed this thing that I'm showing you, which is this Chrome extension that allows you to do what I'm showing you, right? Is you can compile a list of all of the keywords that I am searching for. So I just searched for how to make money online in my Google Chrome browser here. And it showed me that there's 74,000 people a month that are searching for that. So when I star this, right, when I click on this star here, because all of this stuff here is the Google Keywords extension. This is all extra information that is showing me stuff here, right? So when I star it, then it adds it to the extension, and I can just go to the extension right here and then click on my keywords. So my keywords. And then it saves all the keywords that you star. And then you can organize them, you can categorize them, you can do whatever you want to with them. But this is where then you're going to start compiling. I have a bunch saved in here that have no search volume, so those are not beneficial at all to me. I don't want any of those, so I would delete all those. But you can see here there's 10, right? There's 10 search volume here, and this number here on this column where my cursor is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because this is all based off of all search queries that I've saved, and then you can categorize them by how many people are actually searching for them a month. And so then you have a list of a bunch of different things that you can use to create videos and to create blog content. So you can see here, like you could do how to sell stuff on Amazon, right? Or private label on Amazon. There's 1,900 people searching for a month. So I have a whole channel on private label on Amazon. So that is how you come up with content, and then you use all of this content to understand what people are looking for and searching for on the internet when they're trying to do stuff related to your brand. So also when you're searching, you get a bunch of information. So if you were just doing a regular information search here on Google and you scroll to the bottom, you would always see searches related to how to make money online. So this is another way for you to really find out exactly what people are possibly searching for, so you can save it and then make content around that. So how to make money online for free. This is what people want to learn. So then you click on that, and then you can figure out, okay, what kind of content are people making around that? And then who is showing up here for that? And what kind of content are they making? So then you can get more ideas on exactly where people are searching, what they're searching for, and then how they're searching for it, and then base it all related to your content, right? So again, this is only information that you can get from Google. This keywords everywhere extension that you're seeing here it's free, all of this, which is amazing. And this all comes from Google right here directly, because that is the only valuable, real search information on the internet. All right. So if you want me to send you this video to your email, click on the link associated with this, and I'll send you a link so that you can check this out and watch it later, as well as a breakdown of exactly kind of what I showed you and what to do a little bit clearer, so you could just read through it as well if you wanted to do that. Go ahead and click the link associated with this video, but you're going to install keywordseverywhere.com, and then you're going to use that as your source to collect what people are searching for. And the longer, so this one right here, how to become a third-party seller on Amazon. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words, right? That's really long. So that's very intentional searching that this person is doing. And that is very important, because the more words that people are searching, and then the bigger the actual number you can find of those words, that is really, really intentional searching. So how bestseller rank, how does it work, right? 10 people search for that a month. That's not super beneficial because there's not that many people searching for a month. But how to make money by selling on Amazon, that's very intentional and very, very long. It's a very long phrase to type in. So how much does it cost to sell on Amazon? Again, so those are the best, because the more words in the search, then and the bigger the search phrase, that's the ones you really want to target in on, because those are the most intentional ones. And then all the other ones, you want to try to compile information based around all of that. Okay. So let me know if you got any questions about anything that we covered, and click on the link associated with the video if you're interested in getting this video sent to you, as well as a breakdown of everything I covered. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a great day.